The ability to scry, to see beyond the limit of ordinary vision, has always fascinated us. Those who claim to scry say pools of still water held in an antique bowl can foresee Mordor's many dangers, or reveal a glimpse of fair Gondor itself. But the bowl lacks the range or clarity of the Palantir, and I wonder whether it shows us anything beyond what we might wish to be true.
Could the elves scry with such a bowl?
Yes, and doing so was safer than using a Palantir, because the visions travel in only one direction.
We must go to the forest of Carnan. Something calls me.
Not all calls should be answered, Talion.
Someone's sneaking about.
Naive.
The Ranger! Bleed him! Something to... Shout if you see the Grave Walker! Go! Go! It haunts us!
What creature haunts this forest?
Oh, Carnan is no creature. She is nature itself.
She calls us.
Talion, we must move with great caution.
Indeed. And me. Get back here. Finish the job, will you? I'll kill you. Not you. Have some mercy, Ranger. Don't leave me like this.
What has happened here?
Dominate him, and you will have the truth.
Cut me free, Ranger. I have loot, gold and treasures from the Great Hall of Minas Ithil. Oh, I'll take you there. Oh, you can have it all. She picking us off, one by one.
That beasts come hundreds strong.
Get out here and show yourself!
Pit to peak, enslaved our rivers and trees.
What's this? No, 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 no!
I take it this is the work of Khan.
This is the forest of Carnan, and she will protect it with the full power of nature.
This forest is possessed by death as much as life.
The two are bound together. That is Carnan.
What are the orcs doing here?
They are doing Sauron's work.
You have no idea what you've walked into. You'll never make it out of here alive. Or dead. Or whatever you are. She's going to kill you. What is she? The Caragors? The ghouls? She's all of it.
Feed, you will feed 1,000 mouths.
Why do these beasts not attack us?
They hear her song. They are part of her as she is part of them. Yet they will defend. She is watching us.
No. She's drawing us in. This Carnan has been busy. Where are you?
Cut me loose, Tark. We'll fight our way out and then settle our differences. In here, we're just food. Come on, there's no time left. I found it! The tree! She's the tree!
Spirit of Carnan is tree and beast, fang and claw, root and spear.
Well, that wasn't there before.
Changed and unlike this fleshling. Where is your rot? Your buddings? Do you grow? do you wither? No. No, no. A lifeless beast are you, but no. For you die and die. Not lifeless, but deathless. A flesh-haunted thing.
Talia, we cannot defeat her.
What would you suggest I do?
Throw down your sword and kneel.
I will not kneel to this thing.
Keeper of the Wild! Kanan!
Who do you call to?
Well, it's gonna be a good fight.
What is this?
Old wounds reopened. Now we bleed. Suffer with us. Hear our thunder, Fleshling!
I take it this is also nature.
In all its fury,
Can you tell it to stop?
one does not reason with the wind.
We burn with you, and return will we.
Well, it seems this Karnin isn't as powerful.
Unleashed to rise and rise again. In a hole go you.
What have we unleashed?
The cry of the forests. The scream of the rivers.
Great spirit of Khan.
Cease all cry and clamor! You have woken Torgorot. Cracked and creviced until now. I opened the Dark Lord. He stokes its flames. Forges cage like kindling for shattering fire to come. Burn you, burn we, A fire for all it will be.
What have we awoken?
Undead! Ringmaker, your forge sings. A crack across the land. Fire woken by a cold metal ring.
We hear your call. Allow us to help.
Yes, you will. You... a deathless beast. You... a flesh-haunted thing.
We will find Tor Goroth.
Go now. Your Balrog waits. He rises in doom shadow. Fight till death and rise again, you will fight. Soon and soon. Death will defeat undead.
It seems this ring has woken more than Sauron.
Yes, we must go to Golgoroth and deal with this Balrog.
Did you hear that? Right! Pin that sword!
Not every author seeks to inspire. Some seek to instruct. So it is with Contrivances of Carpentry by Pelwyn of Lossarnoch. I spent many an hour tracing the wondrous diagrams within this tome, instructions for building everything from hobby horses to windmills to catapults. I wonder sometimes who taught more apprentice carpenters, Pelwyn or his book.
Drank so much that I could...
As a lad, I was always fascinated by woodwork. Turning boards into furniture, a home.
Talion the craftsman. That I'd have liked to see.
What's that? You're right. They're very good for
There's a plague of pinkskins here in Mordor, and I got just the concoction to cure it. No! All together now!
He's not so
Feeling it now, eh? Everyone, this is on a heart. Close your eyes, Tark. Too slow! Forgetful, eh? Didn't you hear me? You globber! You'll never defeat a glob! You're pathetic! Get over here! No! Submit! You are nothing!
Too. But they're elusive. Because of that, we spend all our time marching and digging and hauling and building. They're supposed to be the slaves, not us.
This ore comes from a longboat that washed ashore in the Bay of Belfalis, and it surely passed through many a corsair's hands before finding its way inland, where I espied it atop a merchant's cart years ago. I've often wondered about the hands that rowed it to sea. Were they the calloused hands of a slave, or those of a dashing corsair of Umbar? I suppose I'll never know.
What use has an oar away from its boat, and so far from the sea?
To remind people that Middle-earth exists beyond the bounds of Mordor.
And the ancient one last night. All he did was complain about how... the grog tasted, and how sour... I smell something.
I spoke to him once of the beauty of Nirn, the splendor of its hills, its forests. He seemed to shudder. Sauron looked upon the world as chaos, an imperfection that he would set right. His rings were perfect. The world was not.
The only imperfection in Nirn is its orcs.
Sauron's notion of perfection is a low, mean thing. The Nazgul have surely tracked us here.
They will find more than they bargained for.
These menfolk were too busy making summer camps. It's the dark. Yeah, that's how it's done.
Clean wounds, and they never unsheathed their weapons. This looks like Eltariel's work.
Well, she is indiscriminate. By the look of it, some of these would have made good followers.
We must find her before she eliminates all our potential recruits. Though if she did, we'd have little need of an army.
If you were looking for ring wraiths, you're too late. But before I engaged him, he was speaking to an orc who was different than the others.
There are worms nearby. Perhaps they can tell us what is going on.
If we take them alive.
You don't decide whom I let live, Ringmaker. You'd both do well to remember that.
They say there are Uruks who are working with the Grave Walker. Bodyguards betraying their war chiefs.
Your war is over.
Someone's sneaking about. There!
Join your foul brothers.
You're gonna die!
The Nazgul have dealings with special orcs. What are they?
They're called the Chosen! I don't know what they're chosen for! No escape for you! I got him now! Fight me face to face! Get out there and find him! I don't think anything was out there. Even so, stay on guard. What's happening? Suppose I win either way. I heard it was the Nazgul turned the tide of Venus Evil. Yeah, I heard they did something deep. Traitor. That's a lovely plan. I pushed in there and slaughtered them all. Pure and simple. Did you hear that? The widows of a maiden. I've spotted the filthy car!
What is the purpose of the Chosen?
Secure the hide here! It's something to do with the Seeing Stone! That's all I know! You'll never get away! I'm on him! There! It's back! Rush! He felt that! He appeared like a rat! One of these days, I'll get to ride a train. I swear it. The only way that will happen is if you're in the...
What have the Hydeer revealed?
Only the Shriekers know. The Chosen kill anyone else who gets close.
Can't just be the wind. The shadows!
The Chosen. Where do they come from?
The Shriekers make them in some kind of ritual. All very secret. I don't know where.
So long as the Witch King has the Palantir, any towers the Chosen hold will be his eyes.
Then we must blind them.
Yep. Okay, one more. One more. She doesn't kill him.
The ritual to create the Chosen. Where is it performed?
No one knows. When a captain's selected, the Shriekers send a worm to tell him where to go.
We must tell Eltariel what we know.
This need not concern her. We have our mission and she has hers.
Her mission is the destruction of the enemy that tracks us. The more information we share, the better.
Were your messengers forthcoming?
The Witch King is using the Hydeer to track the ring.
They extend the Palantir's reach. Orcs called the Chosen guard them.
And the enemy may hold the Palantir, but the Hydeer themselves are vulnerable.
So, we know their design.
And now we dismantle it.
Exactly. We're back.